Bellmeister. Still not sure just how I'm supposed to get down. Am I supposed to jump from here? You know what? Going for it! That seems like a good spot. I hope. I hope. Whee! Okay. Don't hit a lily pad. Whew, that could have been bad. Alright. Now, how do I get... How far am I sunk? Pretty far, I would imagine. Yeah, I might have messed myself over on that one. Wait, I think I can climb with the lily pad. So, if I kind of get up... Haha! Get out from underneath the lily pad! And I have officially made it to the Hyrule Kingdom. I really want to know what is going on. I'm assuming that is Death Mountain. Oh, I can just I can straight up change map layers. That's handy. Of course, it shows off my latest oops. Right there. There should be. Yeah, looks like it just shows off my... Oh, hey, what's that? Yeah, I think it just shows off my most recent one, which is fine. Okay. Can I push? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with said rock, but I'm gonna push it. Not sure if that did anything. Speaking of which, doing anything, main goal is get to the next point, I guess. Which is in the opposite direction, I know. I'm well aware. Gee, thanks. Getting bombarded by cats here. Okay, I have an axe. Do you think that's gonna help against these guys? There we go. Can I attach? What do I got? Oops. Hey! Oh, I guess it's too late to be sneaky. Ow! I got a Boblican Horn, a sharp horn used with multiple barbs. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Okay. Boblican Fang, it's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir, or attach it to an arrow to increase its attack power. Moblin Horn, a hard horn that results from a skull mutation. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. I got the Traveler Sword, an average sword used largely by travelers. Blade is decayed, but it can still serve its purpose. Bye-bye, stick! Traveler's Shield, sturdy shield, loved by many adventurers. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood, and is best suited to defending against weak monsters. Animals. Good grief. Good grief, me. What I thought was a creature is actually just a wagon wheel. Okay. Let's try to whistle for our horse here. Kind of want that mushroom. Can I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. I also didn't pick up a Hylian Shroom. I'm gonna need all the goodies I can. Ultra Hand. But as you can see, I'm already kind of dead. That hurt. Bottomless Pond Well. Well. Maybe I don't want to climb down this just yet. Not sure if I can get back up. I see you. I just don't know if I can get back up the way I came. Of course, now that I'm down here in Hyrule, I should. There might be opportunities where I can just sit here and hunt for food. Like finding the Hylian Pine Cone. Grows on trees found all over Hyrule. It contains oil and burns well. Throw it into a fire to increase the intensity of the flame. What's over here? Squirrel. What? Watch out for that tree! What the heck? I got a sturdy, thick stick, a solid stick cut from the crooked branch of a tough tree. It has high durability despite the way it looks. What do I have for weaponry that I could probably toss away? Okay, I want to keep that. I do have a couple of these. There we go. Those. Grab the apples. Korok Frond, a mysterious leaf that looks like it might be hiding something behind it. It has some medicinal value. Attach it to a stick and it can be used as a fan. I like that. Can I? A golden apple, a rare, very sweet fruit that seems to have an extra sparkle to it. Sometimes found near normal apples. Let's leave this stick be. There we go. Get some wood. Another rock. Not the stick. That's the stick I threw. Suppose I should probably eat something, huh? Oh, I need to make more food, don't I? Yeah, I need to make more food at some point. Alright, back to where I was originally scheduled to go. How do I dodge again? Do I just lock on and dodge? Is that how that works? It's been like a month and a half since I last played this game, so forgive me if I don't remember my all of my tactics. However, we'll take a raw bird drumstick. The meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Yes, please. Gets me some meat. I wonder how the map progression goes in this game. Because if remembering from Breath of the Wild, you had various towers that you could collect, or you could climb and activate, and you got yourself a. You got yourself some part of the map. So I wonder how that works in tiers. Oh, hey, friend. Don't mind if I do. You had a rock hammer that I unfortunately cannot use yet. As Link wants to climb a tree. Okay, Link, we'll climb the tree. There's nothing up here. Sometimes we're just gonna do what Link wants to do. If that means climbing a tree, then that means he climbs a tree. Well, that seems like a perfect opportunity. Do I have a bomb flower? Bomb? Do I still have a bomb? Do I have a bomb? Dude. Hey, friends! Well, my stone axe broke. That's okay. Okay, now. Ow. Ow. Can't take the stick. Can I open the chest? I can't. More arrows. I like it. I need a new bow, though. So we'll just boost up the old wooden, or we'll just grab the old wooden bow here. I mean, I'm old, but I'm not made of wood. Then we'll get some raw prime meat, a fresh, high-quality piece of animal meat. This stuff isn't easy to come by, so savor it. Cook it to recover more hearts. What is that? Can I grab it? I can grab it, but I can't do anything with it. Maybe if I chop it out of there? Maybe. Where... Well, let's try you. No. Okay. Oh. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for letting me have my arrow back. Hyrule Restoration Materials. Use this materials cache for all of your building needs. Come find us if you like a dream home. Hudson Construction. Oh hey, the Hudson Brothers. Or Huds, not brothers. The Hudsons. Can I build a house? A little shack? A little chateau, if you will? I will most certainly take the Hyrule Herb. This healthy herb has not changed since ancient times. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. I like that. The heck? Can I... Hang on. No, come on. Can I... Central Hyrule Sky Archipelago. Well, this is gonna hurt. If I die, I die. Not dead, but I can look around. Look, and we're here at some place. Where are we? No way. Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went out of the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rolls into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Mira's barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Pyrrha should be in that building with the telescope. Please, hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're alright. Thanks, Monty. Look out landing. Hi. It's so great. This Hylian armor series caught your eye, too? The design is so cool and it fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers, too, which means it's a must for adventuring. At that price, I can afford it if I sell off my ore. I want to talk to you.
Hey!
Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Hometown? I come from a small fishing town called Lurelin Village. It's way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place, too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when the pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday. But for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please, let me know if there's anything you like. Anything you need? Alright, what do I have to sell? Soldier Construct Horn. I got a bunch bright bloom seeds. Zonite charges, but I kind of need those. Fruit. armor.
Oh.
Not interested, sorry.
Ah.
I need a lot of money. Like 400 and some odd pieces of Link has no money. Link is broke. Can I? It would be hilarious. Okay. Somebody probably thought that through. Horses! Hey, friend. Oh, it's you. Your arrival is sure to cause a bit of a stir, huh? But you probably needed something, didn't you? Well, if this is your first visit, go talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. But... okay. I guess. That certainly looked familiar.
No.
Link, where have you been this whole time? We'd hope you'd come back soon, but then you didn't. Now you have. Where's Princess Zelda? You didn't bring her with you? Whatever happened, please go talk to Pura first and foremost. She's up at a research lab. It's on the north side of our fort on the second floor. Hurry! But I was told to come talk to you. So those balloon things that fell from the sky are called Zonai devices. There's still so much we don't know about them. But trust my boss Pura to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. Well, what an excellent night. Hey! Hey, you! Where have you been? Hey, Robbie. Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should go hurry and talk to Pura. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope up on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? Okay, okay, people. People chill. Chile. Chill. Hey, can I just... Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing? Josha needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. That hurt a little bit. Okay, fine. I will be nice and not take anything. Pose. Pose? If you scan the surrounding terrain using a Skyview tower, you can register the map to your Pura Power. Alright, so we gotta find a Skyview tower. Additionally, you can travel instantly to the location of a Skyview tower that you've already registered by selecting it. This hence the instant travel to a registered location feature has been dubbed Travel by its clever inventor, Pura. Okay. I do not go in. Ugh, that goes out. Unless that I'm supposed to go out to go in. Not go up to go in. Makes no sense to me, but here we are.
What?
That hair, those eyes, Doc! Dr. Pura! The swordsman has returned! Hi, Pura.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Do I have a story for you, Pura? Also, did you get taller?
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura Pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
I know. Sounds weird, doesn't it?
Huh?
Then...
What?
Excuse me. Are you saying you came from up there? This Robert you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found up under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haas. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there. Which is concerning, to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Oh, score! Character profiles. Pura, head of Lookout Landing, the highest authority on ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Excuse me. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. She is Hylian Sheikah. Alright, to the Kingdom of Hyrule, complete. If the princess really did tell you to find her, then you better do so quickly. Excuse me. Captain Haas has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him to see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. I'm counting on you, Link. Poor Princess Zelda. All alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you've got to rescue Princess Zelda. I will certainly try. Pura, it looked like a storm blew through here. Just whoosh! Right on through. diary. Excuse me. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. And all beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet, I can't escape this feeling of dread. I decided to store this diary in 4 volumes, that way if a nosy someone reads it, they only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, think I'll entrust it to... who else but Impa? Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. So I need to go talk to or find Impa. Ah! Well, I guess that's the way down. Notes on the upheaval. Excuse me. On that day, the land shook and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe that this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma coiled about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. We're calling the stuff gloom. Again, apologies. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky Sky Islands. Simple and to the point at its best, it seems. I suggest, based on the design motifs of them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. All we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it's also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've long had about our history. We started investigating the fallen ruins in the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko Village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. I've decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko Village in Occluta, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell in Kakariko Village are massive. You can see them from all the way here at Lookout Landing. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear the two events are related. And you have every right to have that fear. I'm afraid. On my word you go. Alright, we need rupees. Don't tell me. Yep. Sure enough. A red moon rises.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
That was so much more ominous than Breath of the Wild's Blood Moon. looking at Hyrule Castle. Okay. Anything I'm supposed to look for just other than looking around? It's not gonna... I mean, I'm looking through a telescope, so... Well... So, what's these? Can I climb it? I can. Also, did you guys notice the markers there? I don't know if I'm supposed to climb this thing or what, but I'm going to anyway. Or we're just gonna make our way up to the top. Yeah, because there's the sounds. Okay, I'll hang out right here. Anyway. Continue up, I guess. You know the deal, Link. Slow and steady does win the race. I'm not going to rush it with how little stamina we have right now. So, I'll definitely have to double check with buddy, Mr. Welchie, to see whether hearts or hearts or stamina are going to be more important this go around. I would figure hearts, but do I actually know? No, because I've gone in. Except for knowing, again, except for knowing that you can launch Koroks across the map. And, like, one picture that Welchie showed me. That's all I know about this game. I have the guide, but as far as the furthest I've looked was just to make sure that I am... Right now, what? Okay. I guess since I'm up here, I guess I can mark some of these places on the map that I can see. Well, that's a big old thing of gloom. Oh, I still have six of them too, so that's helpful. Link, don't fall down now, Link. What is that over there? Oh, no. So we're gonna go ahead and turn all those. What did I turn those into? Crystals, okay. There we go. Added pen. Excuse me. There. I probably tagged that one already. Being completely honest. What is that? Not sure if I marked you. Go to mark that real quick. That looks intriguing. And I think that's it. Again, I've probably marked something at least once. Yeah. There. We'll remark that. Okay. We'll do that. We'll make it easy on myself here. See. There we are. And then that means you must be a point of interest, which will be a star. Will I remember that by the time next time I play? No. Now, how do I get down from here without hurting myself, or I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna crash and burn so hard and be dead. I'm gonna die. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be miserable. It's gonna hurt, especially since I only have 3 hearts. Okay. Ow! Okay, that was not the intended goal. Ow. Oh, what do I gotta eat? What do I have enough of that I can eat? Not a lot. So maybe, just maybe, I might survive the next time. Ow! Ow! That hurt. Okay, now that I've talked to Pyrrha, what do you have to say? Sorry I didn't greet you properly when you first dropped your link. I was just so relieved to see you. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about this place, any at all, come right to me. I'll answer the best I can.
Ah.
Now, please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Emergency shelter?
You.
Hey, it's me! Open up! What? What is this?
Ah.
This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. You got armor? Hi.
Ah.
Link! Welcome, welcome. Call me Monty. You'll find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter where all are welcome. Please, stay as long as you like.
Ah.
Indeed, this place was once used by the royal family as a safe haven in times of need. It's quite old, so we've been fixing it up as we go, you see. At this point, we stockpiled some supplies, and I find it to be downright cozy.
Ah.
I, Monty, have been tasked with the illustrious duty of watching the interest of this renowned emergency shelter. My task involves taking orders from my superiors regarding when to open or shut the entryway. A noble task indeed. Watch your footing when using the ladder. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder. But I digress. Can I? Can I do that?
Oh.
Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in the shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I've spent so much time cleaning in here and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust even come from anyway? Solid question. Alright, well, I'm going to come over this way. No, not going near chasms anymore. Nasty gloom. It's anywhere. Making everybody sick. Making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Worked my tail off for Joshua. Kids run circles around Pura and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick to death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here.
Oh.
Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry, you wanted to bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nap and sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want to bed a little further from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. Thus, despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while, he still hasn't made much of a recovery.
Oh.
The upheaval created massive openings across Landnos of chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle, and one to the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing those depths, you come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff, and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up investigations to chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable, if you ask me. I'll sleep until noon. That should also restore my hearts, right? Please restore my hearts. I need my heart restored with the nap. Wish that worked that way. Score. Okay. Alright, so here's a goddess shrine. But I need Light's Blessing, which is fine. Oh, I can talk to... Oh, hey! Oh! It's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on deployment with the monster control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I am the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and its towns and villages.
Oh.
Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring in the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Pura, is from the Sheikah tribe.
Oh.
Hyrule has 8 major places that various peoples call home. Let me grab a drink here. Okay. Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up Up northwest of here, there's Rito Village and Hebra. Then there's Gerudo Town. That's located to the southwest in the Gerudo region. You'll find Goron City to the northeast in Eldin. Travel a bit further east and you'll come across Terry Town in Akkala. Not too far from that is Zora's Domain. That's within the Lanayru region. Continuing into the southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Decluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. I hear their village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hotno Village is worth a visit. I also hear it becomes Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Lurlin Village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the people of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is on patrol each day, gathering information from everyone, everywhere. I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everybody from monsters. There's been an uptick in the population since the upheaval. But I'm not the really most skilled in combat. So instead I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheavals as well. Be careful out there. Alright, Traveler Sword, Boko Reaper. I can't carry anymore.
Oh.
Oh, hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. This is pretty involved, so I'm gonna keep sitting here while I wrench on this. Might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I've poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh, yeah. In case nobody's mentioned it, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be much to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. I mean, I can make use of them. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. Oh, I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Vermondo, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? I do. Wow, you're really generous. As I just let it drop on the floor. I'm giving you first crack as some grub. Hold on a sec. Excuse me. I'm calling it Bermano Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? I'll take it. I'd like to make a big deal of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. Just try making some. I got today's menu completed. Can I cook? Will it let me cook here? Let's find out. Steamed meat. This meat dish has been wrapped in fragrant leaves and steamed to preserve its moisture. Energizing elixir. Restores your stamina, which is used when performing physical actions such as climbing walls or swimming. I'm gonna brew me a few of those. Apparently, gloom seeds and choo-choo jelly do not mix. Dubious food! It's gross to even look at. A bizarre smell issues forth from this heap. Eating it won't hurt you, though. Probably. Salt grilled meat. Short on ingredients, just rub some meat and salt and cook it for a simple, tasty dish. Alright. I think I'm good on the moment. It's the same Hylian script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn. Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive red arm, you must be Link. Am I right? Pyrrha has told me so much about you. What, did you come down here while I was cooking? I'm Wadsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hylian. And by ancient Hylian, Hyrulean, excuse me, I don't mean the text found in the ring runes, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is based on that foundation. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean. Are you curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand now. But I'm sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. Read the Zonai Surveys team's 3 big ideas. The mysterious ruins that appear due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They're believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects from the gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveys. We have the Zonai Survey Team. We're founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Excuse me. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue deciphering the Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists based in Kakariko Village. Remnants from the Zonai civilization have started popping up all over. This calls for the Zonai Survey Team. Well, it should call for that, but instead they've got me hanging out here until further notice. I haven't spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zonai Survey Team book over there. Guess the best thing to do now is to stay on top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. They live out in the Hebrew region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of northwest Hyrule. Some surveyors grouse about going there because how cold it is. But all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance, and go to the Rito Inn to sleep on a luxurious, fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they'd send me out on a survey already. And I believe you're the last person. Today in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to the shifts caused by the upheaval. With Pyrrha as their leader, the Zonai Survey Team begins thorough investigations the world over. Guess this paper's a little old. Talk to Elbow, so ready? So you're Link, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. As a simple man from Lurelin, I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home. Lurelin Village. It's a fishing town in East Secluda, far to the southeast. Used to be a popular resort thanks to its sandy white beaches and gorgeous views with a sparkling sea. Then we got attacked by pirates. Now no one's living there, let alone running the shops. But listen to me getting all gloomy. There is an upside. If not for the pirates, my wife and I wouldn't come here. I should just shut my trap and enjoy the charms of Lookout Landing. Say, did you see those books they have here? I tried reading one the other day. Complete gibberish. How could the Zonai Survey Team make sense of that stuff? Solid question. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go I'm full up on weapons. There's no armor down here, so I guess I'm gonna go up. Up to Dazzy. Now, the guide I was reading, that I'm supposed to get the paraglider again. I just don't remember where I read it said I had to, or could pick it up. I guess let's just continue with the main story for now until I get it, and then we can explore. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here. It's also strange, huh?
Ah.
Yeah, it sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pyrrha's investigating the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. The progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional, but really, who cares about that at a time like this? I care! Me! Blink! I care! Now let's care about finding more food. Hopefully there are no guardians roaming around here, though. Look, this looks a lot more civilized than the last time I was out here. I missed. People have actually been able to get out here and explore, you know, and settle ever since we took care of what's his face? The other Ganon. I can't remember his name now. Come here, friend! Drat. Well, there is a shrine, which I think is one of the ones I did mark, so. Yep, more building materials. You have my support! Ah! Whoa! 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 Darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? Oh no. What have I done? Alright. I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. By the way, when did it start raining? Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson. So I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable! You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. I can't see. I'm not wearing my glasses. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over, even in rainy weather. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more sites to spread around. Don't know what to do. What? Are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. Whoa, unforgivable. He's not going to let go, is he? President Hudson, I'll support you. Nope. All right, welcome to Central Rule Square. I'm not wielding anything metal, am I? I sure am! Tree branch. Pura sent urgent orders from Lookout Landing for all of us on the Monster Control crew. As Hyrule Castle continues to float, she's tasked us with searching the area beneath it for Princess Zelda and her protector. Be aware that the gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart, Captain Haas. Nothing for me to loot, Captain, huh? Oh, there's a sword and a shield I could take. Should I choose? Kayanada Shrine. Ah, you scared me. What are you doing out here in the rain? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, the shrine can be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. With what, the upheaval? Watch back.
Oh.
More like chasms. I keep changing pronunciations if you haven't noticed. You know, the creepy openings in the ground ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team were rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Huh? You mean like this one right here? Where the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight with smack on the front page, you know. So far, we know they're from the Age of Legends, but do they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? Just what are they, anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Okay. Well, since... No, you're going to do the same here. I'm going to delete my stamp because I have the shrine. We're going to open up this potato. And see what's inside. I wonder if the sky towers open up after I do this, since I get the ability to float. I don't know. Combat training, Kyonosis Shrine. Oh, good. Me and my boulder shield. Oh, that's grand. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Side hop. Target enemy, strafe, jump. Okay. Oh, flourish. Okay. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Alright, so target, backpedal, jump. Okay. I'm terrible at this. Guard. Yeah, I know. For some reason, it won't let me. Won't let me. Okay, I just have to do it like the right time. Come on. Nope, I did it too early. Go back, go. I know. At least I've got more shield and stuff. At least a shield. Yes, I know. Dodge enemy attacks by flipping backwards. I am well aware, game. There we go. Good grief. You can repel attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Ready, shield, and parry. Okay. Ow. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Alright, simple enough. Just press and hold. And release. Sheesh! Your mastery of these techniques have earned you access. Proceed within. Take the bow. I can't use the rusty broadsword. Another rusty broadsword. Yep, and a rusty shield. Which is okay, because I'm going to drop the... shield I have, though I should probably make sure that I equip a shield that's not going to turn me into toast as soon as I walk out the door. I wonder. Let me... actually, let me do this, and then equip you. Okay, and we'll re-equip you, so I have... And... I get a Zonite sword! A Zonite sword made of Zonite. It resounds with attached Zonite devices to slightly increase its attack power. Alright. Goodbye, long stick. I hardly used ye. There's nothing else in that room, right? It was just the combat. Making sure I didn't miss any of the chests, you know. But nope, it looks like I got everything. Okie dokie, Smokey. Let us continue along, shall we? Excuse me. Visitor to the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. I'm stuck in my headphones. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. There we go. Oh, that's part of the reason. Okay. Right into the arm. Da-da-da-da! Thank you for the heal. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Would you stop moving, microphone? I know for some reason you want to just angle towards the edge of the table. I don't know why. Why? Why must you do that? Alright, so 5 shrines, 8 Korok seeds, and currently 1 light of blessing. Alright. Whoa! Was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? Huh? Okay. Okay, didn't have much more to say. Other than, hey, was that here before? Alright. Acorns. Traveler's Spear, average spear, carried by travelers for protection as Dekin doesn't cut well, but the shape makes it easier for anyone to use. And Traveler's Claymore, basic 2-headed sword, once wielded by aspiring adventurers. Dekin no longer cuts well, but it can still knock a shield right out of enemies' hands. A pot lid? The lid of a large soup pot. It smells vaguely of poultry broth. Yum. It can take quite a beating before breaking. And I'm sure just adding anything to it will just make it even better, right? Right? Anybody else got any goodies for a link to loot? Link to loot. No? At least not here. Oh, what's his face over there? Addison? Addison. I think it's Addison. Alright, as we're out here in the pouring rain. Link, is that really you? What did you get out of from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. With all this gloom and miasma here. I don't know if I want to hop in the water just yet. That doesn't seem like a very safe thing I need to do. Also, I can't seem to open the door. Oh, can I climb? It's raining, so climbing is not advised. Yeah. It stopped raining, so before the thunderstorm hits us, let's climb the wall. See how far the game lets me climb before. I mean, I think I can get to the top of the wall. he says, and then immediately falls off the wall. You know, one would think that there would have been an easier way to get up here. Says Link the Spider Monkey. Can I climb down? Will the game let me climb down? Ow. That one hurt a little bit, but... Apparently being on the cobblestone is not sneaky enough to catch the fireflies. Nope, I got one. Okay, I got a couple. That's fine. Hop to it, Link. Try at least get some of this goal completed here. So we can go on and explore further. Okay, I've already explored that. I've already claimed that. Excellent. Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of the road. Okay, fine. I will go up to the first gatehouse at the end of the road. Prove to you that I'm Link. And then we can have a talk about respecting your superiors. We've turned up nothing in here that will help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh, you're the splitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Well, I mean, at least you let me in. Traveler shield. We're gonna... Hey. Ooh, got a Korok. I mean, the Koroks are going to be helpful because, you know, I am going to eventually need can't go that way. Eventually I'm going to need more weapon slots, more armor slots, more bow slots, more shield slots, so on and so forth. So is it floating or is it just standing on one giant pillar? Boom! Whew, standing on the edge and staring at it is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone at the edge of the void. This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. here. To mess things up. Oh, it's a straight up a torch. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. It's fairly safe and to the point. A soup ladle and kitchen implement often used for serving delicious soups. It was carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs, excuse me, quite the wallop. Got the soldier's broadsword, a light thin metal sword used by the guards of Hyrule Castle. Lightweight makes it easy to handle, enables quicker charged attacks. And a soldier's spear, although now decayed, this lightweight metal spear was made for royal soldiers because it's light and easy to handle and enables quicker charged attacks. Okay. Anything else before I talk to the gentleman here? Just like I thought, all the weapons here have decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about weapons?
Ooh.
Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, slowly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found them. At this point, I'd be surprised if there are any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Strengthen them, you say? Well, he mentioned he's up. So, what if I... Will it let me go up if I do this way? Let's find out, shall we? The answer with that was a resounding no, but maybe. Since I'm now a little higher up, maybe it'll let me. Yes. Hi! I finished up the search around here and I'm ready for my next instructions, but Captain Haas is, kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. On edge, you say? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link? Is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? Well, about that. What a relief. Hang on, you're alone. But you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? See. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda.
Oh.
I am relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water.
Oh.
Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Princess Zelda? She's safe? And... she's gone.
Huh?
Wait. What? You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Everyone, let's withdraw! Alright, back to the lookout. It's dangerous around here because it's near the Hyrule Castle Chasm, and something's moving around in the castle town. I haven't really looked yet, though. Too scary. It's probably best not to wander aimlessly around here. I'm planning on finishing my shrine investigations quickly so I can head back to Lookout Landing. If it came down to it, the monster control crew at the castle gates would help me, right? I found myself a farming hoe. A farming tool primarily used for tilling fields. Its fine craftsmanship is sturdy enough to withstand backbreaking fieldwork, but its battle applications are untested. Oh. Oh, hi there. I was captivated by the sight of the ruins in the gentle morning light. These ruins are very unusual. They're very unique among all the ruins that our survey team has discovered, on the surface at least. We need to investigate it fully, but most of our team's at the Ring Ruins. We're stretched thin these days. We'll have to make do. The Ring Ruins are very important after all. The ruins fell over Kakariko Village, far off to the Necluda region to the southeast. They're called the Ring Ruins because, well, they're still partially intact and in the shape of rings. You can't see them from here, but climb up high at Lookout Landing, you can make them out on the horizon. But these ruins here are special too, truly unique. Still, the Ring Ruins holds something mysterious that's got the attention of the Zonai survey teams later. He's there looking into the stone slabs inscribed with Zonai text, and he took most of the team with him. Although I guess I'm lucky that I get to investigate ruins this important all on my own without anyone here to bother me. Well, where's your partner? Also, it's no longer raining. I must have crossed a bubble. Pose. I call, like, where you have certain spots in the world, like bubbles or domes, where weather just suddenly stops or starts. Like in the town I used to live in, before I got divorced, the town itself had about a 5-mile bubble, so the next town's over. Once you got past those towns, maybe like a half mile or so, then the weather changed completely. It was weird. Hey, Pyrrha. Oh, I can climb that. Link, well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and that she transformed into light and flew off? I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've gotta believe it. It sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh, yeah, you still got the Pyrrha pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be working fine, or functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha! Oh, right, I forgot that before we can look at the overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that we need our Skyview Tower. Josha, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. However... Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just a spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Moob's shop. Whoops. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Josha. Is it Josha or Josha? We're gonna go Josha, just because. Why not? Let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Josha, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. Alright, Christ, is that Hyrule Tower updated in the meanwhile, actually? Let me just follow the lake here. I can climb this rock, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Couldn't remember if I could climb this rock or not. Hi, friend! This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. An energy well can increase the capacity of the energy cell you are carrying. This increased capacity will allow you to use Zonai devices for longer periods. I can produce these energy wells for you if you bring me crystallized charges. 100 charges, that's right. I only have 10. I'm just gonna take it out. I don't blame them. As soon as I back over to the emergency, well, we'll take a nap and then we'll let Pura do her thing, I suppose. That's another tree branch. I can't carry any more of those. Hi, Monty. Mobs. I do have a ruby. You know what? If I sell my gems. Alright, anything else to sell? The more I'll put on my shelves, the more money I'll make, and the sooner I can go back home. If you want something, just pick it out and let me know. Alright, let's start with the tunic. Hylian tunic, a common garb that achieved widespread popularity in Hyrule, particularly among travelers. It's like light yet sturdy fabric, doesn't limit movement. There's that. Trousers. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric make these trousers quite durable, and their high durability, or quite comfortable, and their high durability make them ideal for travelers. And yep, just enough rubies. Hylian hood, a hood woven using traditional Hylian methods. It's made from a sturdy material to protect travelers from the harsh sun and weather. That sound also scares me a little bit. There! I feel a little more protected. Let's go take a nap. I need a nap, I need a nap, there's a bed, I need a nap. We'll just make it a long sleep. Give Pura and Josha time to really get things going. Lookout Landing Skyview Tower. Did I have to come up from here to trigger? Because I didn't think I triggered that before. Alright, Pura. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just dropped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Josha. Pull the switch!
Hey!
Oh, just activated all the towers. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go hold the pure pad over that terminal. Done.
Huh.
Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Pad. Impressive, right?
Ah.
But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map.
Uh-huh.
Pretty great, huh?
Hmm.
Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill. Nobody here has had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Hey! The paraglider. This item, given to you by Pyrrha, lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. Press X in midair to activate it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's showtime. Let's start with the test scan.
Ah.
Now, it's time for our very first test launch. Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterwards, alright?
Uh-huh.
I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! What's this? What, the heck? Holy Moses! Okay, that's pretty cool, Pyrrha. Surface map updated. Sky map. Oh, it even updates the sky. I like it. Whee! I'll just fall for a minute. Not a big deal. Scooch over this way a little bit, and then drop. And then drop.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan?
Uh-huh.
Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region of the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Right.
Yes.
Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next is Eldon to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's Lane Ryu to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomenon. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock into hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she can help out in some way too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations to the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll be also looking into the different villages. Someone, somewhere, might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the many major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda, one way or another. Oh, and I guess she's the other major bit that I remember from pre. Where'd you come from? So they finally did it.
Ah.
Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? Link, you say? Hold on now. Really, your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You've got the same name as that famous swordsman. Good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though.
Oh.
I'm Ben, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event, so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. I better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so I had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seems like a brave type and all. That's what it takes.
Ah.
Our newspaper is based in Hebra to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're up for an adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then, so long! Kinda left me a newspaper? Whatever. There's a side quest that popped up as we went. There's also something underneath here. Something lives in there. Like a guardian. Come on, please. Ah, what a pleasant morning. Hey, you, is it true you got the Pure pad? Pure and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie pad, technically speaking. Yeah. Come on, Goggles, are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we're only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms? But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Pura's favorite student, then it'll be the end of me. The end. But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, a swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. And the depths research.
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. Nothing. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See the figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Josha, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use the Puripad's camera to take a picture of it for Josha. A perfect plan. Camera? You don't know about the camera. It's one of the Puripad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Puripad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go down ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta! Wait, hang on! Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped up into all this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. Yeah. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Oh, score! Oh, and take this too. That'll help. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm Goggles used just outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me. Alright, camera work in the depths. And Josha. Young scientist whose genius earned her the role of heading up depths research. Josha finds it thrilling to be working with Pyrrha, and though she helps with various investigations into Princess Zelda's disappearance, she's glad to focus her time on the depths. And I'm glad I am armored back. I'm armored up. Courser bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a stamina recovery effect. Discovery! Hyrule Field Chasm. Hyrule Field. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Someone mentioned Castletown. So, we can check out both Castletowns. Ugh, I feel awful. Hey, traveler, I'd stay away from that stuff if you care about your health. Folks are calling it gloom. If you get any on, you'll start losing your strength like it's sapping your life away. I touched some gloom while poking around in the depths, and now look at me. The worst of it will recover on its own, little by little, so as long as you're on the surface. But while you're in the depths, you won't recover at all. I thought I was going to die down there. Some investigation later I turned out to be. This is just pitiful. I'm completely reliant on Duval, so I really want to recover by noon. Two for one special gets me some bird meat. I will laugh so hard if this is the Korok. No. Okay, good. Also, I want to grab the Jushin Shrine. That way I can take the stamp off of here. You know what, since we're here, let's go ahead and tackle the shrine real quick. Open up the potato. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, we've got a landing pad for somewhere. I even missed out what the name of the shrine is. Or, like, what the task of the shrine is. Okay, there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go up, I should say. Let's... Well, let me look around a little more. Okay, not much else. However... let's not do that. Let's not do that. There we go. That's thinking with portals. Except let's not land it in my head, shall we? There we go. And then just drop that into place. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're just playing with shapes, that's all we're doing. Just playing with shapes. Shoot. Okay, because there's something over here that I wanted. Yeah, there's a treasure chest up there, and a little drop-down hole of sorts over here. What's over here? Oh, I gotta bring the box over here so I can get up. I think that's where... I think that's where we end. So first things first, let's go and grab that chest. And then I should be able to... not able to climb it. Maybe that's where... that kind of comes in? Kinda, not really? Stuck! Link. There we go. That didn't help. Ah, that was the wrong spot. Nope. Nope. Still not it. Maybe that'll work. If I can aim. Story of my life. I can't seem to aim. There we go. Okay. Aha! Success! Thy name is Link! Score! Hasty Elixir grants a mid-level haste effect, which boosts your movement speed while running, spinning, swimming, or climbing. I like. Okay. Just a little too tall. Just a wee bit too tall. Oh! Get the bottom half through. Ah! I can get the bottom half through, no problem. That's the top half, that's the problem. Ha-ha! Got it. Now. Is it that way I want? No, because that's the bigger one. I had to flip it over. Link, stop dropping! Way I wanted? No, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck, and it's gonna suck. Keeps you using the wrong button. Or maybe. That still won't work. Now we're just kind of stuck. Unless I do it like so. There we go. Got it. Perfect. Just checking again. Sometimes they like to leave things behind. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Light of blessing. 2. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Do. Alright, because I think I talked to you. Yeah, you're the one who was in the tent, said you were feeling awful. Hope they're okay. Hey there, you're a bit late, huh? Oh, you're not a member of the Monster Control crew. Sorry, we just formed, so I'm not overly familiar with everyone's faces. As we speak, Squad 1 of the Monster Control crew, led by Haas, is carrying out a mission nearby. That way. If you go south on that road, you can see them in action. They're assaulting a monster stronghold. I'm just here for the logistical support, tending the horses, making elixirs. Come to think of it, I did make some extra elixir. Why don't you take some? Mine comes in handy during your travels. Oh, score! Defense up grants a low-level toughness effect, which fortifies your bones to strengthen your defense. Best used before facing off against hard-hitting enemies. Candidly, I'm a little worried about this mission. New members didn't get much in the way of training. I wish someone with experience fighting monsters was there to help out. Who, me? Taking out monsters south of here by the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. Captain Haas, Monster Control Crew, Squad 1. Maintenance is crucial. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied to deal with travelers right now. That we are, right? A traveler? Isn't safe here. Captain Haas' squad of the Monster Control Crew is going to engage the monsters around here soon. I bet you by now they're already locked in the combat with the monsters at the lair to the south. Not going to stop if you want to go watch the stars fly, but at least take some precautions first. Oh no, man, I'm gonna go ahead in the hole. Oh, watch out for some gloom. Gloom's good too. I can too. What's up, my dude? Whoa! Had the ball. Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just just walk up behind someone who's standing on the edge of a chasm. My colleague who worked with me on the Zonai survey team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell on him, huh? Huh? Don't startle me again. I'm deep in my investigation work at the moment. You also mentioned Robbie was down here, so... Toodles! It's dark down here. Shoot. I need in a hurry. Fire! Glide. Drop. Glide. The depths. Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I am Punik from the Zonai survey team. Robbie told you to guide you to him once you arrived, but he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds. Now I've run out. So I lost sight of him.
Oh.
I thought he was taking a short walk to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going. And going. And last I saw him, he was heading way out there, off to the west. Do you have any bright blue seeds on you? I do. Oh, that's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. You'll be risking your life to wander around without a light source, you know. You can easily get bright blue seeds from caves, and they light up as struts, so they're pretty easy to use, too. We use the seeds all the time, on the Zonai survey team. The simplest way to throw them with your hand. Those of us skilled enough with the bow will attach them to arrows and fire them off in the distance down here. If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of those seeds with you. Okay, so we'll stay. We're going to explore around here real quick. There are also fairies down here. I just want to point out, at least I think they're fairies. They're not fairies. They're a deep firefly, a multi-winged insect that lives in the depths. It excretes luminescent elements that can be cooked into an elixir, which will add a faint glow to anyone who consumes it. Okay, definitely don't want to go too far nearby. That's the gloom. Muddle Bud, a wildflower with a powerful odor that can disorient and confuse, making it difficult to tell friend from foe. So a confusionary tactic. I dig it. I dig it. Okay. So it's definitely off into the races into the gloom here. Don't shoot too far out. Scare up all the fireflies, of course. And then maybe right here. Nope. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Aim about right there. Nisoji Light Root. Light it up, light up, light up, light up the sky. Actually, it's just the camera lighting up. Okay, so what exactly did this do? It gave me a teleport. Oh, now we have them maps of the depths. Okay. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. So how much of the area did it... Oh, it lit up. Fairly decent amount. Hey, you! It's really dark down here. Not one bit of light gets here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. You really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. As one of the few sources of light, the growing root growing down from above has piqued my curiosity. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine under the surface. Anyway, I'm off to the glowing root I see shining west of here, so you better hurry up and get moving. Okay. So how much... I mean, it gives me pretty decent amount of of space. Let's go hurry up and catch up with Robbie, though. Best not to step into the giant pools of gloom, though. Well, can't do that. Can I climb the rock? I can't climb the rock. Okay. Take a muddle bud, sure. Whoa! Hey, you! Still alive? Looks like the place is swimming in gloom. Get too close to that stuff and you're asking for trouble. If the guy didn't have any bright blooms, it'd be curtains. Then again, it's my first time down here and I haven't kicked butt, so I'm sure you'll be fine. I've just spotted something of interest through my goggles, shaped like that figure Joshua wanted to find. I'll be continuing to head west towards one of those glowing roots I see ahead. See you soon. So, that way. Okay. Let's go ahead and... launch some Bright Bloom, just to be safe. I'll gladly take a Bomb Flower for 5. Only 3? I mean, I'll still take them. He did say to the west. No, that's right. I gotta attach a Bright Bloom seed first. And then I can light it up. Bomb Flower. Get around this pool of gloom. Take that. Oh, good. Well, it's a good thing I've gotten some bombs. Let's hit the big guy first. Hey, friend! Oops. Eat bomb! And then we'll go ahead and... Oh. No. Let's attach another Bright Bloom seed and fire it out. A little ways. There we go. Got a lot of Zonite when I blew it up over here. Oh. Got a Moblin Fang, a hard, sharp fang obtained from a Moblin. Steal it with a critter to make an elixir, attach it to an arrow to increase its attack power. I like that idea. Oh, Traveler Sword. How much stuff did I blow up when I just casually just threw a bomb into the proceedings? I mean, I blew everything up. Oh, Boka Bow. A basic bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking a tree branch and just tying a string to either end, so don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. I'm going to go ahead and take it, though. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my rock hammer. I got large Zonite. Zonite of a special high purity. The amount of energy concentrated in it allows for a much higher power output than regular Zonite. Okay, I'll take it. all that zonite. I'll gladly take all of it. Then I need to continue west. Oh. I got a puff shroom, a mushroom that spreads a cloud of fine spores when a stimulus is applied. The bitter power makes them inedible. Okay, that's fine. Just attach another. Another plate, another seed there. Light up the area. That's looks like a giant fortress of sorts. Not quite sure what that was all about, but get one more just to light my way. I use this light route. Alright, we're gonna get our beam, and we're gonna hopefully see how much of this conjoined our map together. Good solid amount. Light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Did I also take some damage? Hey there, bud. What? Look at how bright that thing got. That light down here, down in the dark, is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I found. Oh. This statue is standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us on that place of slate, don't you think? Alright, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right, I forgot you haven't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given that it's one of the PurePad's basic features. Give me that PurePad for a second. Okay. Well, there's the problem. Your camera is locked, and so is your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this, you pull this, and then you tap that, and... Camera! Capture images using the PurePad. You can save them to the album. And the Hyrule Compendium. Boom! I should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So, go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly, too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher, after all. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I want to see how it looks. Use the camera. Perfect. Statue with raised arm. Click. Hey, you! How'd that go? If you captured an image of that statue with the camera, then hurry up and show me. I'd like to see how it looks. So, did you get a good picture? Did you ever? Stupendous! Looks like you captured it well. I'm sure Joe should be satisfied with this. Lighten up that immense root, getting us a picture of that statue. You just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough we'll go and have even more to investigate. Well, then it's time I head back up to the surface, see at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait too long for that picture. I'm going to explore around here a little bit, because I've got somewhat of an area lit up now. Not going to wander too terribly far. Push out, it just slants further and further into the darkness. I don't want to die down here in the doom, the gloom. And the music is downright unsettling, especially that that very deep, rumbling tone. Traveler's Sword, a very common sword often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's very durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. How am I carrying? I guess I can go ahead and get rid of the rock hammer. Thank you. More. Time to... Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Bow strikes again. Bob's away! Can I hit you with something like a break shroom? No. Oh, you're just straight up armored. Okay. There we go. There are all sorts of goodies lying around here now. A rock hammer. I can't carry any more goodies. I'll also get another Boko bow, though. Oh, sweet Jiminy Crickets. And let's go ahead and find ourselves... Right. Whoop, nope. Okay, apparently it just won't let me drop from the height. Okay, that's fine. Can't carry any more bows, though, so I'm out of luck. Oh, there we go. I just had to get creative. Actually, persistent is the word I'm looking for. Well, they did say up in the sky. Okay, at least it gave me that. So. get all the goodies that what's-his-face up here dropped. So I'm my way up the ladder. And then just continue beating on things. Rock Sledge, a spear for throwing with a decayed tip, lost its sharpness but kept its balance perfect for throwing, enabling you to throw it very far. Oh, straight up a bokoblin arm, a skeleton arm that keeps moving after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to strap to your back, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile, so it's quick to break. Now, no, that's because there's another one of these buggers. Also, it just that popped up. If you take damage while you're down here in the gloom, especially from a gloom creature, you hurt. You hurt quite a bit. Oh, Aracuda Wing. A large, wide Aracuda Wing. Arrows and thrown weapons fly farther with this item attached, even in a slight wind. And an Aracuda Eyeball. This eyeball is constantly trying to focus on its targets, cook it with a critter to make an elixir, or attach an arrow to grant a homing equality to said arrow. I can ride the horse, but I cannot control it. Fair enough. Sundelion, a wild plant that grows in the sun at high altitude. Soaked in sunlight, its petals can restore health depleted by gloom when used in cooking. Hello! Poe, a glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer these to a bargainer statue for a variety of rewards. Okay. I've got 10. I have to start. What about these giant bloom? Nope. Let me... There. That'll help brighten up an area for a minute. Okay. So that's back. That's handy. Hey, you! Show Joshi the picture you took of the statue. That figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool, too. And here.
Hey!
This is it. This does match what's on the fragment.
Yeah.
Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Alright, 5 Zonites. I feel that these contain some kind of strange power, like maybe it's energy for something? Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you'll find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm going to sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles! Swordsman! Thank you so much for going to investigate the depth for me. What lab? Great job getting the picture of the figure that Joshua was looking for. She was pretty happy to see that statue. You know, it's thrilled to show you how to use the camera. Inspired even. That Puripad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up. Big update here. Your Puripad can be equipped with the sensor that detects shrines. Come on, act more impressed. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the upheaval, so I created a sensor to detect them. Only thing is, I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Puripad Research Lab in Hatno Village. That's right, it's a lab dedicated to the enhancement of the Puripad, which Pure and I developed. Once I'm in that lab, and you join me there, I can further improve your Puripad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab at East Secluda, off in the southeast corner of Hyrule. On the far side is Hatno Village. Go a bit further than that, and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you. It's a cutting-edge lab. But for now, Josh's investigations are my main priority. So until she gets further along, I'll be staying here a while. You who stand before me, I'm the one who returns Poes to the afterlife where they belong. Offer Poes to me. They are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. Here's Poe. Yes. Oh, this is indeed a Poe. What pitiful beings these are. They have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I have been unable to return Poes to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take this. Dark Clump, an unusual substance. It's cold to the touch, and it seems as though it's filled with pitch black darkness. Use it in cooking to gain a gloom-resistant effect. I like. If you offer me more Poes, I will give you a suitable compensation. Alright, so I can get Dark Clumps. I can get Muddle Buds, Puff Shrooms, Bomb Flowers, and a Dark Tunic. A tunic obtained by offering Poes to strange statues. A spurious replica of the green outfit once worn by a legendary hero. My brethren, whose spirits reside in statues far larger than mine, are in the depths of this land. If you encounter my brethren, try offering Poes to them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give up 10 Poes for that. I acknowledge your offering. I will tell you of the location of one of my brethren in the depths of the land. Oh, so it's not too terribly far from where we were. Go to the location indicated on your map. Seek out wandering spirits from my brethren in the depths of this land. Okay, score. So collect more Poes. Get more goodies. Got it. I can also go down this well. Look out landing well. As I fall in a hole. But I've got some bright bloom seeds. Almost thought I was going to have a Korok. And if I can stand in the water here. That didn't help. That helped. The hammer is almost too big. And a treasure chest. Get all the... Alright, what's in the treasure chest? What do we got? What do we got? Royal Claymore, a large sword now decayed, issued to the Royal Family Guard. It's tuned for skilled users and yields powerful flurry rush during perfect dodge. I'm terrible at perfect dodges, so I'll fuse it with something. There's something else I was going to do. I was going to look around... I was going to look around Castletown here. Major and weapon.
Hi.
Hello again, Mr. Link. There are lots of monsters outside this lake. That's got to make things tough for travelers.
Oh.
Well, look at this. I made it for fighting off monsters. Pretty nifty, huh? Our iron weapon's decayed, and there's a lack of equipment up here, so I stuck a rock to the end of a long stick. Looks odd, but it'll work. Sure will, buddy. Sure will. Wooden mop. Just a mop to the untrained eye. It excels at tidying up the place, but it owes its sturdy construction to a true craftsman, so it actually has some combat merit. Traveler's bow. Small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but can be used to attack foes from a distance. Dazzle fruit. Fruit charged with powerful light. Break it to unleash dazzling sparkles that have blinded monsters nearby. I got myself a chickaloo tree nut. Small birds love this nut. You can eat it raw for a minor effect, but it can also be added as a spice to other recipes. Hightail lizard. A lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react to times, but if give it a chance to escape, it will dart out quickly. Cook it with the monster parts for a speed boosting elixir. Ow. I got a high roll bass, an ordinary fish that hasn't changed for ages. It can be eaten raw, but cooking it amplifies its healing benefits. I got a single rupee. It's soft drink glow. Put the smile on your face. What the heck is that? Bum 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 bum. Flower. Go. Nope. Let go. The hell is that? Let me in, please. I just need a nap. Ow! Okay. Ow! So let's get back up top here. And take a look at the adventure log. Right. I guess we'll do that. look at our map. They keep mentioning we should go that way, to the northwest. Well, guess we'll go ahead and take care of that in the next session. Hope you guys enjoyed. A lot. It's going to be another long episode with a lot of exploration, but it also got us through the gloom. So, I'll see you guys all in the next session. See you there.